The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, just wrapped up his season. Now he's got a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets the opportunity to perform on this stage at a major league park? And there's a lot of pitchers here. So really making sure that he stays within himself and shows that he deserves a shot at the pro level.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a different kind of pressure than game pressure. How does he block it out and perform?
Being able to embrace it. There's a reason why he's here. There's a reason why he gets a chance to showcase his skills. So being able to stay within what he can do and not trying to be like everyone else around him.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far? What have you seen?
He's been a bit up and down. At times, he's showing that he has the arsenal to play at a high level, but then he struggles for a pitch or two. The key is to try and remain poised out there. He'll have more opportunities to show his stuff later this week.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. Day one is in the books for this young prospect. We saw him on the mound. What did you think?
Him getting his bullpen work in and getting those nerves out. I mean, that is a big, huge step, and knowing that his work isn't done yet.
That's right. Day two will feature games as the prospects will go head to head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thank you very much for watching the MLB Draft Combine live from Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Matt Pena. Liner to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the DH, Alberto Andino. Late swing, fouled it off. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Puts it away for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. 2 outs, bases empty. That one to first. Kim takes it to first. 3 up and 3 down. Back here in the desert, here's the second baseman, Marco Herrera. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out. Greg Tyson now at the plate. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Set down on strikes. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kenny Starr.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Dodd. In plenty of time to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no base hits. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the bottom of the third. And now, Jamal Myers. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Geronimo Franco. First pitch, swings and misses. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Right side. Oh, nice stop at first. There's one. And that's all they'll get. I like what I saw from him on that play. He had a good internal clock, knew he had to get the throw away quickly after the diving stop. Good work to get the out. And now the shortstop, Jaime Sainz. Fly ball out to left field.
I got it. Me. I got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the order here. Pena digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly to left.
I got it.
Lettieri.
Ball.
And the inning is over. Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Alberto Andino. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. Line drive to short and caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Felipe Guzman getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Foul ball there. One pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball, right field. Cano on the way over. Makes the grab, 2 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now, Greg Tyson. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Nice eye right there. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. 1 out.
Got him.
And now the right fielder, Kenny Starr. Grounded out to short the first time up. Swing and a foul straight back. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Grounds it to short. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Jamal Myers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball, right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Base hit into right. And here's the catcher, Geronimo Franco. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Curveball drops in for a strike. Base hit, center field. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Jaime Saenz. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Cut on and miss, that's a strikeout. Continues to roll. Back here in the desert, here's the center fielder, Matt Pena. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Next up, the designated hitter, Alberto Andino. 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now a chance for Felipe Guzman. Good contact hitter and not bad with the glove either. In the air, out to right.
I got it.
Racing over to make the catch. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lewis Finch has a nice lead to work with. Carroll fired 6 shutout innings on the hill. This is one he can look back on with some satisfaction. He wasn't utterly dominant, but he went out there and competed, and that really made a big difference to help him get the win.
With the 19th pick of the 5th round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Travis Carroll, a starting pitcher from the West Region.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I could see it going either way. Signing pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party celebrating getting drafted. Congrats.
Told y'all and I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers. Holy I'm knocked his nose off. Be holy I'm sitting so long. Trespassing on cut his toes off. Much faster than a couple stop. Be riding I'm cut his tail off. 1 mic 0 flaws. 24 karat gold bars. The gunfighter bring a charge. Spending new money to fight the old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's again? I brought the controllers. The rain let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just like the water. I just want part of my shoulder. Scared smarter and older. More Mr. Carter than Yoda. These are the song for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. Get up line, it's cheap. I bought it and won't get my off smile, man. I can do, I just called them and offered some folks. Then I pulled off in the road. I thought that I told you, my talk.